Fifi? 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 Just a booty. Good morning, Zara. How are you doing? Today is the last day of the tree because it has to come down today. Oh, sorry. The tree? Because it has to come down today. It's gonna be odd. Good morning, Carl. How can you see her? She's so well disguised. She's so camouflaged. Good morning, Max. How are you all doing? How's it going on this first Friday of the year? Good morning, Abstract. Good morning, Palin. Good morning, Bubble. How did the vet go? The vet went well. They said, oh, Cosmic, thank you very much for, 58 months, 58 months? Blimey. At tier 3 as well, blimey. And Harry, thank you very much for 34 months. Happy 34 months and my last day at work. There's a surprise guest of Alex here, who Fifi is following. Tiger, thank you very much for the 14 months. Harry, I hope your last day at work goes well. Fimgies crossed. Good morning, Speeders and Thomas. Good morning, Ascenta and David and Emma and Rob. Good morning, Ravane. Oh yeah, so the vet went, it went well. It was pretty much that they were just there to have, morning Hensen, have their repeat blood tests. So we'll get the results for those in a few days. Well, actually, no, I think they said, because the appointment was like just after when they normally send things off. So I think it might take a little while longer, but... Gerry! I'm sorry, Fifi. It's just pellets. She can smell banana on my hand. Oh, the one thing that was morning, Rodney. Good morning, Minion. The one thing that was slightly concerning, is that Jerry's lost a little bit of weight, and that's like the third time that. Critical. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the bits. That's very kind of you. Good morning, Monmouth. Morning, Dowency. They Jerry's lost a little bit of weight, and I swear it's like the third time that they've said that we've gone in. So I'm a bit like, I might try to, like, I don't know. Well, we've got baby weighing scales, and he is a baby, so I guess we can use those to weigh him and just check that he's keeping his, winter cuddliness on. They did say it's like nothing to be like too concerned about, but obviously you don't want him to. That's like one of the things to look out for with bunnies is if they do start losing weight, just to be aware of it. So I think I might just try to weigh him either every week or every few days, just so I can be aware if he does start losing more. Because I keep stealing his floof. He's not the one molting at the moment. I don't know if you can see. Fifi has a very tufty bum right now. She's a guest hand. Morning, Trituppers. He's well, I also spoke to them about like if he as he is like getting a little bit older, is there anything I can start doing for him in terms of like physiotherapy and that sort of stuff. And they said with bunnies it's pretty much just like keeping them moving, doing like gentle exercise, and you can get these joint support tablets, but annoyingly, the joint support tablets are literally, I've already been trying to get those, and they're sold out everywhere. Morning cupcakes. So yeah, it's been a bit difficult trying to get hold of those. I've even like contacted the supplier of them like the manufacturer directly to be like, please, can you can you tell me anywhere in the UK that these are available? Because yeah, I've not had them before. The bunnies have had them before, and never had any trouble getting hold of them. But yeah, all of a sudden they just seem to be out everywhere. Good morning, Achancho. Good morning, Bees and Torod. How you doing? Charlie has you move tablets. Ah. Morning, Rob. So yeah, one thing I thought is I looked up if there's ways that you can like help older bunnies keep weight on, and I thought today I'd give them a few extra pellets just so he can. I mean, Fifi always goes off of pellets a little bit the day after they've gone to the vet, so I think that's why she's run off. She has been eaten today, so fingers crossed she's okay. I think she's also huffing that I smell of banana, and yet she only got given pellets. So, morning, Mac. So yeah, I think hopefully she'll come back and eat some of these because I've given them a lot. But he seems to be happily, slowly munching his way through things. Morning, Limewood. But yeah. But yes. Why are you smelling a banana then? Because I was chopping their banana for their treat. I think this is my first bun stream for 2024. This is only the second one that there's been. So don't worry, you've not been missing any Banui content. Don't smack, Gerry. Please, no violence against bunnies. Only soft pets and cuddles. Do you smell like Nano? I know. Oh, they're getting in a bit. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh, yeah. Only all the streams you missed in December. Yeah, but to be fair, there wasn't many of those either because I got so ilge. Good morning, owls. So yeah, I ended up missing a bunch of days myself. Do do do. Ta-da! But yeah, it's one of those things that's like, it's so cold here in Sweden. My car even froze on the inside. Oh, geez, that doesn't sound fun. It's one of those things that it can be difficult looking stuff up for bunnies, because you often get very upsetting results when you search for things. So you have to think very carefully before you search for anything to do with medical things or diet things. Because often you get things that you very much do not want to see. But yeah. But yes, I was trying to do my research yesterday about having a skinny wee boy. Ginge, thank you very much for the 25 months. Good morning. How you doing? How's it going? But yeah, little baby being taken care of. But that was, the other thing from the vet was, I said like, I've not had to nebulize him in like 2 months because he's not been sneezing at all. And the vet did say if he'd tolerate it, maybe nebulize him like twice a week anyway, because it might help to be like preventative. So yeah, I might start doing that again, as he doesn't mind it too much, just having a little chill time in his box. If he goes in like by himself, he doesn't mind. Thank you for the follow, Paladin. Good morning. I feel like I'm being very rambly today, but I didn't sleep very well. So I'm just sort of like blah, 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 blah. It's, 1 NG volt. I had that thing. I don't know if this is how a lot of people find it, but basically, I have like a sleepy time in the evening, usually around like 10, 9:30. And then if I don't embrace it and go to bed, it's like I go into another cycle, and that cycle doesn't it means I don't get sleepy until like 2:30. So I accidentally did that last night. I stayed up slightly too late because I watched the first episode of the new series of The Traitors. So I stayed up a bit late, and then I was like, oh no, I've done it again. Second wind, yeah. So I ended up just like wide awake, and I was like, oh, I've got that thing where I am not tired, but I can't sleep because I'm stressing about how little sleep I will get unless I go to sleep. So I got up and I just sort of wrote a list. I was like, I'll just write a list of everything I can think that I need to do. And there's some sort of rip-off of Tom's Colt. Yeah, I can't believe they got away with it. Unbelievable. I did enjoy it, but the other problem was, because it's one of those shows that's very like obviously, is there like 22 people in the first episode or something? And it's one of these shows that you just have all of these people being introduced. You got like introduction, talking head, action shot, blah, blah, blah. And then it just meant that I couldn't really get to sleep very easily because I hadn't had that like wind down time, having, like a little stopgap between watching something and being in bed. So yeah, I was just like, do you know what? I'm just going to get up straight away. I got into my Oodie and I wrote out my little list, and then I was able to sleep quite quickly once I did get into bed, which was nice. Woke up late worrying about calling the doctor, then up early to call the doctor, only to be told they don't want to speak to me till Monday. Oh no. Oodie is work clothes. Yeah, I just it's like easy to just chuck on Oodie. So yeah, 2 years. Had a really long favorite dream last night, and I was pretty salty when my alarm went off. Oh no, I was kind of invested. See, I overslept this morning, which I think any of us could have predicted. So I woke up a little bit late to be editing my video for this morning. So because I'm trying to get up like a little recipe video buffer. Because at the moment I'm sort of doing them on the morning of the day. So I was hoping that if I got a couple done today and tomorrow, then I can relax a little bit more. You woke up at 2 a.m. Wait, what? Oh no. Did you get back to sleep after? Thank you, Fork. I'm glad people like the goofiness. Didn't sleep because you were stressing about returning items to work at the end of the day. See, this is the thing I have. If I'm writing a list in my head, I have to get up and write it down, because otherwise it will just keep on like rattling round in there. So wanting to go. Gonna be an EP guy in a few hours. Oh no, I'm having an EP day. But it's fine. Kirsty and Rydia won't notice if I have a little nap during Kirby Craft. Well, the only annoying thing is morning, Larice. The other writing it down gets it out of your head, but then sometimes I worry, what if I write it down and then I forget to look at the piece of paper, and then I have it's like I've taken it out of my head and then I forgot. But yeah. Empty, oh no. Morning, Dave. Good morning, honey. But yeah, I need to. Oh, good morning, Monday. I need to get up. Not get up. I am up. This isn't a dream. I need to get into the habit of having a better list. system or to-do or planner system. I need to find something that works for me. Morning, megalomaniac. Write down on a separate piece of paper to check the other paper. True. True. To-do list. Write to-do list. Tick. But yeah, she's writing a list. She's checking the list. Also, yesterday, I think I said all of my recordings are out now, but I realized that there's actually one coming out on, I think, Monday. So that was a lie. A big old lie. But yes. What else was I gonna say? It's 12th night today. Yeah, I gotta take the tree down. It always feels very odd. I mean, it always makes the living room feel like a little bit more spacious as well. But yes. Today's the last day before starting my new job, so I won't be able to catch as many bun streams. Oh, I hope you have a good first day. Well, I hope you have a good every day. But first days are always a little bit spoopy. Just make sure you use the "it's my first day" excuse as much as you can. Did you hear Silas running where you weren't in yesterday's GTA? Someone posted about it in the Discord, so I did see about that, but I've not heard it. My tree was up too early. Oh, it was up early, yeah. But for good reason. Now you all know why my tree was up early. I feel like it was justified in having it up early. Come on in, Duke. Oh yeah, I guess it could just be a seasonal tree. I could just have decorate it with bunnies for Easter and I also sorry, I got distracted because I started thinking about Pancake Day. Pancake Day is really early this year. It's like February 13th. Like halfway through February. I've known it be like the beginning of March. So yeah, I don't know what's made it be so early this year. Had ribbons up top, Maypole. I can't decide. Morning, Drew. I can't decide whether to leave Jingle Cats this year. So that there's not a direct comparison to the last one, or whether to just go for it and try to do whatever thing pops into my head throughout the year. Jingle Cats lives rent free in my head. Nice. It shouldn't be charging rent. One and done, yeah. Bish bash bosh. Easter's at the end of March is because of the moon. What are these bunnies doing? What are you doing? Oh, I think Fifi's got Jerry's floof up her snoot. We're a week into January. I reckon you got some time to decide. This is true. I can come up with some ideas. No, look at her. Mango did say that she would make me a full body worm with the little leggy holes. But I don't know when I'm gonna see Mango again. Oh, bunnies, you're so cozy. My mum walked in on me watching your Jingle Cats. I miss Playtop, but Kirsty's sort of moved on now. I would love to play more Playtop, but she plays Fortnite. She plays Fortnite now. That's what she does. So I don't know if she'll ever want to play up with me again other than special occasions. So I'll just have to play I'll just have to play it up on my own. But yeah, maybe I can persuade her to do a special little plate up every now and then. Maybe... Did I ever play with... I think I played with Bree with other people. I think... Did we do it for one of the tournaments or something? But I don't know... I don't think I've ever played it just me and Bree. I'm trying to think. Like see more Lethal Company. Oh my gosh, Lethal Company was good. I did have a lot of fun with that despite being quite ill at the time. I'm sure she'll be about to play enough if you get Alison to put the poster back in. True. Maybe it's like a protest reason that she's not playing. Since he said he wanted to play Play-Doh with you a few times now. Oh, has he? Oh, I'll ask him about that. He tends to play like spoopy games now, though. Maybe I don't know if Play-Doh will be spoopy enough for him. I'll just have to make it scary. I'll just have to threaten him. But yes. Yeah, I'd happily play more Play-Doh. I just blooming love that game. I've not played in so long. And there's all the Jingle Jam costumes that are added now that I've not even seen. I just redeemed the key and then haven't even loaded the game. But yeah. Maybe I should start up my Play-Doh school. Not that I'm probably not very good at it anymore. Bree will play Lethal Company with me. Oh, yeah, I guess that's more his sort of jam. The problem is, he's probably like, if he's played it, he's probably a lot better than me now. And he doesn't seem to get scared at things either. So I worry that it would just be me getting scared and him just being good. Him kicking ass and me panicking. But yeah, I would happily play more Lethal Company. Lethal Company skill level is irrelevant. I do want to play more. I can't believe I didn't even see the monster before. It just happened to like not be there whenever I turned around. Sarah had to show me a clip and I was like, oh, that's what it looked like. Just did not see it at all. But yeah, I would happily give that more go. More go? I would happily give that more go, is what I just said. Good morning, Coo. But yes. Bunnies, you abandoned so many pellets on the rug. I wonder if they go back to them at all. Maybe I went a bit overboard in the trying to build Gerry up again. It was quite funny because they said, oh, Gerry has lost a little bit of weight. And then there was a pause and I was like, say it. And they were like, and Fifi has gained a little bit. And I was like, yep. Oh, Fifi. You've been stealing Gerry's pellets too much. Hello. Though he did get more than her today, I do believe. Oh. Him little feets, him Pete's. Is he properly flopped? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna see. You just push the phone out the way. Am I not allowed to peek at Gerry? Look at those little Pete's. Look at he. Little Pete's. Hello. Am I allowed to come round there, Fifi? Will I get in trouble? Hmm? Oh, well said. Well said, Fifi. Hey, baby boy. What are you doing over here, What are you doing? Oh, look at your little Pete's. You got us to the perfect little Pete's. You do. What them little paws doing, Lee, thank you very much for the 36 months. Oh my gosh, 3 years. 3 years. Blimey. Thank you. Thank you. Little baby boy. Little baby boy. He is so eepy. He is a little guy. He is. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So Kirsty and I recorded a comfort zone yesterday, and I was like, I'll have it edited for Saturday, and it can go out this week, and we won't miss a week. But I don't have time to do that. I don't know why I thought I might have time to do that. So yeah, we're going to take a week off of comfort zone. It can be ready for next week. But it's fine. It's it's a break before we start season 4 or whatever season we're on. So yeah, it's just a little buffer. I can feel that my tummy wants to do a big rumble. I hongy. Oh, bye bye, Asenta. I hope the meeting is good. But yes. Got caught up in the New Year equal productive thing. Yeah, precisely. What's the breakfast for today? Oh, probably just toast. Nothing very exciting. But I have written out, I've got a list of recipes that I want to film in the next few weeks. No beans? Oh my gosh, I could have beans on toast. Oh. Because I was planning on skipping lunch, so I could combine into a glorious beans on toast brunch. That could be do. Yeah, maybe I will go beans on toast. Maybe beans on toast should be one of the recipes. One of the things I've noticed about doing these recipe things is how different UK and American habits we have. Because I've just had a few comments of people being like, wait, you do that? And I'm like, oh no, I thought this was normal. You vote crumpets? Oh, for Kirsty says I have to have beans on crumpets this year because I keep promising her that I'll do it. So that's one of my New Year's resolutions. I need to do my taxes. I need to sit down sometime and force myself to do them. Beep beep boo. Oh, Marmite and crumpets is very, very yummy indeed. I love Marmite. Marmite. You okay there, Gerry? Yeah, Kirsty really loves beans on crumpets, and I keep telling her that I will try it. And then I just sort of forget because, you know, when you have beans on toast, why would you do that? Because I'd worry about the beans going in the crumpet holes. For some reason, that really like freaks me out. But I will try it for her. What about Vegemite? I've never had Vegemite. Is it a little bit stronger than Marmite? Because I only have, like, I do like Marmite, but I like it in very small doses. So if it is stronger, Vegemite might not be for me. But yeah. I mean, truth be told, I don't tend to go for actual Marmite. We do like the off-brand, you know, Sainsbury's own yeast extract sort of thing. What about beans on bagels? I can't say I've ever thought about beans on bagels before. It's never occurred to me as an option. Beans on Weetabix? No. No. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could see like beans on one thing I always find funny is self-raising flour. How much work is it to mix? Yeah, is that like a UK thing to have self-raising flour? Because the funny thing is, in the recipe, in the video that I used, in the oh my gosh, words today. In the recipe that I used in the video, it does say self-raising flour, which is why I put it in the video. But I didn't use self-raising flour. Like you said, I mixed it up myself. So it was a lie. The problem is, I'm very much like, I don't really follow recipes, which is a problem when you try to make a recipe video, because I'm very much like, you know, I'll add in a handful of this and how much ever I feel of adding of something else at the time. And then all of a sudden I have to like do subtitles for a video, and I'm like, oh, I should probably have an amount that I've put in of this. But yeah, I mean, the first time I ever follow a recipe, I will be very strict with it. I'll make sure that I do everything in good amounts. But then after that, everything is a bit more like, oh, I don't quite have this thing. Oh, I'll just chuck in a bit of this instead. So yeah. But yes, you can wing it with a lot of things, I feel. You're a cook rather than a baker. Yeah, I guess baking is the one thing that I am very strict with recipes on, just because I know that there's a lot more science involved. With the reasons that you add the particular amounts of things. So yeah, there are a few things. Nagasaki following the recipe is the cool grandma's way of cooking. Yeah. Yeah. It's I think also like a lot of the times it's like those recipe reviews that like, I didn't put the carrots in because I don't like them. This carrot cake turned out awful. Oh my gosh. That reminds me of one of my favorite comments of all time. Where I was looking at this recipe video for a cake, not recipe video, like recipe website for a cake. And one of the comments was someone saying like, oh, I didn't have this, so I added this. And I don't really like this, so I changed it out for this. And I didn't have this, so I substituted for this. And all of this stuff. And the person who wrote the recipe replied and said, what you made is a different cake. And for some reason, it just really amused me. It was like the way it was written. But there are things like that you can get away with. Like in the egg mayo video, it said to use vinegar And I chucked out our vinegar last month because it was like 5 years out of date, and I was like, oh, it's probably fine still, but just in case. And so I only had like balsamic vinegar. I was like, oh, it's got vinegar in the name. I'll just chuck it in, and it worked out perfectly fine. I was tempted to just add a second bit of like lemon juice, even though lemon juice is already in the recipe, and just pretend that it was vinegar because no one would tell. Canned vinegar, yeah, precisely. I was like, this is probably fine to keep, but I guess I'll chuck it out because there's only a little bit left, but it probably is fine. But yeah, but yes, now I need to get more, but I still have balsamic, which is like my favorite vinegar anyway. Does it just get vinegary? This vinegar is too vinegary. But yes. Good morning, Sienna. How you doing? Just pour some vinegar out of a jar of pickled onions. Oh my gosh. Alex would do that. He likes pickled onions and stuff. I really don't like the whole pickle family. That whole side of things, that whole area of town is not one that I frequent. Hello. Hello, little baby boy. Tea. I just realized I'm just focused on a very sleepy Gerry. Look at he. Look at he. Oh, bye-bye, Ginge. Have a good day at work. Look after yourself. Be good. Kirsty very much likes pickled and fermented things. She likes pickles and frickles and whatchamacallit, kimchi. But yeah, that's not my bag. Not my bag. The crack in the wood looks like a nose. It does. It looks like a little badoo. Could put some googly eyes there. Have a little friend for Gerry. Maybe this is his artwork. Frickles, yeah, frickles are fried pickles. And whenever I see a place that does frickles, I always think of Kirsty because I know she loves them. But yeah, pickled onions and such. No, thank you. It's like I've never tried like Branston's pickle. I've always just assumed I wouldn't like it. Maybe I should try it. Gerry, you just absolutely fast asleep. Just realised that his little nose hasn't moved in ages. He just honks you, Mimi. Just a little eepy guy. Do I like chutneys? No. No, not really. I always get given chutney as well. Oh, just lying with your little kitty cat. Oh, that's cute. It's just very peaceful. It's very peaceful just being in the presence of an EP animal. But yeah, whenever people give me like hampers and stuff, they'll always have chutneys in, and they go in the cupboard and then they don't come out for like 10 years. I don't like salsa either. Cut to Pyrean salsa clip. I feel the same. Yeah, I don't know. It must just be something about that sort of family of things that I mean, I don't know if it comes down to like a texture thing or something. Maybe I'm starting to make the connection. Don't like guacamole either. Nope. I have a problem with things get dipped in for some reason. Other than hummus. Blooming love hummus. But yeah. But yes. I mean, there are some chutney things that I will try. Like, you know when you get like poppadoms and they give you like 3 little dips, and there's usually like a onion and cucumber one and a like a maybe yogurty minty one, and then there's always some sort of like chutney one, and I will eat it. But yeah, I've never gone like, oh, I really fancy a chutney. Jam, no, I'm not that keen on jam either. I think it's just something about those things. I don't know why. Don't know why. It's probably one of those things that I've still got, you know, when you can't say I like chutney too much either. Of every other dipping thing I love. Yeah. Maybe that should be my other 2024 resolution, is to try more dips. I feel like you have to be very careful saying that. Dips. Dips. Yeah. Yeah. Just go dip mad. Ooh, the dips. I've probably got like 5 different jars of things in my cupboard that I've not tried or opened, along with my 10-year-old tin of pea soup that I'm just hoping will leave if I ignore it for long enough. Oh, I like meze. There's like one of my favourite places in Bristol is a meze place, and that is bloody lovely. Nothing beats bread dipped in simple balsamic and oil though. Oh yeah, see, this is the thing. That is lush. That is absolutely lush. But yeah, Kucha meze, the place that gets talked about on is it still on the carousel, that clip of us talking about it with the review? But yeah, Kucha, if you're ever in Bristol, I 1000% recommend Kucha. Have I ever tried what? Muhammara? I don't know what that is. I do not know what that is. So I'll say no. I'm guessing I've never tried it then. But yeah. Oh, I'm making myself hungry now. Why do I do this? I get up early to edit a food video, and then I talk about food, and then I'm like, why is my tummy so rumbly today? Dear, oh dear. There you go, Gerry and his table snoot. Look at them. What is that? Am I saying it right? Muhammara? What is that? What is that? Eating my lunch already due to this stream, oh no. It's walnut and paprika pepper dip, very tasty. What sort of things would you dip in it? Is it like a bread dip, or a vegetable dip, or just whatever you fancy dipping in their dip? I guess. Now Gerry has awoken. Hello, baby boy. Or are you going back to sleep? Oh, okay. No, he just wanted to ask for cuddles. Usually bread. I was gonna say maybe it's time for the bunnies to have their treat, but he's so eepy. He's so eepy. Look at you. But one of my favorite things is getting poppadoms with a selection of dips. Honestly, so many times I filled up on that and then turned around to have what's meant to be my main meal and then been like, oops. I am much too full. But yeah. But yes, I can relate very eepy. I think we're going to one of our favorite uh, Indian restaurants for Alex's birthday in a few weeks, which I'm excited for. Because we've not been there in person in a few years. It should be nice. Should be nice. Oh my gosh. Just thinking about food. Just thinking about food. Always. Always hungry. Gerry, do you want some banana? Or do you just want a nap? Or do you want both? I wonder if I could put the banana in front of him. If you ever see Rithian... Oh, one of the places I really want to try if I ever do visit Rithian is apparently there's an all-vegan Chinese buffet, which sounds amazing. That sounds like the thing of dreams. I really want to go there. Should I ever be popping over to Sweden? Should I ever find myself in the area? I would really like to. This eepy little guy. Oh no, Striker, that's up in Stockholm. Along with my parcel for Iridian, because apparently Stockholm customs services are just nosy little beggars and they've just been keeping my parcel there for like a week. Snuffling around it. Bloomin' Stockholm. Give it up. Just send it to the boy. It's meant to be a Christmas present and he's still not got it. So yeah, hopefully. I'm worried that they're just going to send it back because it's been there for so long. I'm hoping that I really am paid for customs. He's not received anything about it yet. He's just I can track it sort of thing. I can see that it's still there. Oh, that's a point. I guess if it's not getting there today, it's technically going to be outside of... Well, the Christmassy things he'll just have to keep for next year, I suppose. I guess they just have to have it as a next year Christmas. I don't think there's anything that will have gone off by then. But yeah, customs, like I understand customs is a good thing. But also, there are so many things that when I'm looking on Etsy, I see things that I'm like, oh my gosh, that's absolutely amazing. And then I see it's in America and I'm just like, meh. You're going to end up paying the same for the item on, I was going to say travel, what's it called? Postage. And then you're going to pay the same again for customs. You end up paying like £100 for a funny t-shirt. But yes, Gerry, I'm going to get your banana now. He put he feet upon he feet. Have you got a license for those Pete's? Have you? I think you need one. Yeah, I've learned to just filter by UK and Europe because I've been caught out by American things too many times. Oh, you're awake. Come on, let's get you some banana. Where is Fifi? Woo! Oh, she knows. Hello. Okay, Gerry. Oh, geez, I just put it. Oh my goodness. Gerry. Fifi. Oh. I've been abandoned. I think Fifi must have got some of Gerry's because she still has like a big load of Nana. And he has none. Oh, Gerry! Did she steal some of yours? Oh no. She'll still come over and check to see if you have any. After she's finished. Have you finished now? There she goes. There she goes. Checking him, little mouse. Hello. What are you thinking, Gerry? Oh, so in the end last night, I didn't go. I know I mentioned that I might go and do a yoga class. But I ummed for too long and then the class sold out for the next 2 weeks. So in the end, I did not. So maybe that's a sign that I should just book it now for 2 weeks' time and hold myself to it. But I've not really, well, I was looking at like yoga leggings that I could get, but there's a website that says like they do tall leggings, and it's like if you pay, I've been trying to work out the maths on this. It was like if you pay this much to join our VIP membership, you can get 70% off of the price. But I was like, does paying that much mean that it works out cheaper to join and then cancel it? But then I was like, oh, what if that's what they want you to work out and then they want you to do that and then you end up getting caught in it? I don't know. Pilates is better than you. I don't really know what Pilates is. I just know that I like to call it pilots. What is the difference between Pilates and yoga? But yeah, I was trying. I'm really old-fashioned in that I don't like buying clothes online. But it's mostly because I don't like having to return things. Because I know that I won't. Less bendy, more strength building core work. Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah. Well, the thing is, like, the amount that you pay for the membership, you get as a voucher to spend on the website. So I guess even if you do spend, like, pay for it, you still get it back. You just have to make sure you spend it within the month or something. I don't know. But I might look at that because it would be nice to get some. Because the only time I've ever done yoga, I went to a class with some friends and I thought, I've got leggings. But they were like, what do you call it? Like thermal leggings. And me being the keen bean I was, went to the front of the class. And then at the end of the class, I realized that my leggings were see-through. So now I'm like, I'm going to actually buy some proper ones and not make the same mistake again. Steve, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Coconut. That's very kind of you. So yeah, I think I will do the January thing of actually, getting all keen and spending money on the workout gear and such. But the one that I went to before was really good. I can't remember the type of yoga it was. But it was one that was very like, oh, what's it called? It was something flow, maybe, but it was to do with breathing. And at the end of it, we all like, everyone in the class sat down and we all had to hum at different times. They were like, whenever you just feel like it, everyone just close your eyes and just hum as the mood takes you. And that was my favorite part of it, because it's actually strangely relaxing being in a room full of people just humming. It was really good. I'd happily just go to a class just to do that bit again. I want to say that it was called housing, but obviously that's just the bare man. But it was something similar to housing was the type of yoga. Good morning, cow. Thought you were going to say you signed up to that hot yoga by mistake. Oh my gosh. Hot yoga. You can just hum anywhere. You can, but it's different because there's no other people there. That was the nice thing, was all the different tones of all the other people humming at different times. Being the first time, well, I think the instructor took the first hum, just to, you know, they led the way. Would you want to do yoga with housing? I mean, I can't see why not. He seems like a nice guy. Just a chill little dude. I'm sure it'd be very nice too. The housing song during karaoke. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm glad that guy had that song. I would not have known what to do if I had have chosen that song. Just years of having not sworn on stream. Just down the loo. I was thinking what other songs I would do if we did that again. And I thought of a really good one that I was going to check, but I've forgotten what it was now. But I wonder if they will do that next year. Because I did enjoy it, but the host was a bit intense. Not Xylas. So I think that was the only thing that I was a bit like, I don't know. I don't know how to approach this. But other than that, it was very lovely. The room was very warm. People, I mean, I didn't stay in there, but people kept complaining about how warm the room was as well. But yeah. Dear oh dear. I think it would be nice to, because they said that we were going to get like told we could ask for a song and then they would like vibe check it with us. But then they never did. Also, maybe they did with other people, because I guess, to be fair, the only song I did was Tequila. So maybe they didn't feel the need to with me. They probably did with other people instead. Is there bunny yoga? There is. If you search for bunny yoga, people do classes where the money goes to bunny rescues, and they do yoga, and they're surrounded by just like different rescue bunnies who just sort of chill with them. But yeah, there are videos of that. So the funniest clip the other day was some dude on a game show like Britain's Got Talent, and he performed Tequila. Boop 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 boop. Da 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 da. Sekiro. But yes, well, I guess it is time for me to head off. And well, do a bit more work before I head off to Kebabby Craft. And maybe I will have beans on toast. Maybe I will. Thought it. I'm gonna do it. Wait. Oh no, wait, I don't have any beans. No. No. Rob, thank you for gifting us up to Sienna. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I just realized I don't think I have any beans, so I guess I won't be doing that after all. Who is good? Who is good to raid? Who is around? Oh, Dave, I fell for that same thing the other day. Trot linked me to this website for minis, and I put in bunny, thinking like, I will do a cute, I'll get him to 3D print me a cute bunny, but yeah, it was a lot of anime. I was like, oh no, this is not what I wanted. So yeah, rabbit is often a better choice. Oh, we can go to Viz. I'm gonna run off and do a bit more work, and then I will see you all at 2 for, oh my goodness, the first Kirby craft of the year. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah. Shall do. Rating in big minute, thank you. Look after yourselves, everyone. Especially you, Gerry. You need a lot of honkshu mimi. Yeah, I hope I remember how to play Kirby Craft. Minecraft. I hope I remember what I was doing. I'm sure it'll come back to us. Either that or just play whatever that game is, Spleef or whatever, for 3 hours whilst Ruthie cries. But yeah, be good, everyone, and I will speak to you later. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Okay, I know there's a bit left on the raid, so I'm going to try and get into a better Gerry position whilst... there you go. There you go. You can see his face for the restaurant. The little guy. Just a little guy. His lovely little cheeks. Getting my hair in the shot. That's not a hair, that's a bunny. Right gone, thank you. Thank you, look after yourselves. Bye-bye. Not you, Gerry. You're staying. Bye-bye. Boop.